Okay. Check the audio's alright. Okay, nice. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Hello everyone, it's Frozen Helm, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last episode, we recruited... Hang on. We got in a cage match with our time-traveling daughter. Yes, everyone knows the plot of this game. And we recruited Donald. He's gonna just kind of be cheerleading from now on, but I mean, hey, we recruited him, so it's all cool. This time, we are honestly beginning the Fire Emblem Awakening story in earnest, because this map is where the events start to unfold, and it really, starts to actually get serious. But in addition to that, this chapter is actually mechanically pretty hard, so I've done a bit of preparation off stream. You will see that come to fruition in a moment, but this is the chapter where we get to voice some new characters. I'm really excited for this, so let's see how it goes. I'm really hoping that I can do this chapter on the first try, but it's gonna be pretty hard, so let's see how we do. Let's go. Chapter 5, The Exalt and the King.
What's this, then? The Exalt herself in all her radiance? I'm fear must shield my eyes! King Gangrel, I've come for the truth of this unfortunate incident between us. The truth? I can give you the truth. Perhaps my lady might first share her name. You may call me Aversa. Very well, Aversa. Is Maribel unharmed? Who? Ah, yes, the little blonde brat. Unhand me, you gutter-born troglodyte! Maribel! Lissa, darling, is that you? This girl crossed the Pelagian border without our consent. And what's more, she wounded the brave Pelagian soldiers who sought only to escort her safely home. Lies! You speak nothing but lies, hag! Did they not teach you the meaning of the word truth in wretched Krone school? You see, no manners at all. Such a nasty little bird simply had to be caged. Such a violent temper speaks to her guilt. This will call for a weighty punishment. And if she were to later confess to being an Elysian spy, my goodness. It would take an act of considerable good faith to repair our relations. I have done nothing wrong. It is they who should confess. They are the ones who invaded Elise. They razed an entire village. When I attempted to intervene, they took me and dragged me across the border. Let the plundered shops and charred homes of that village serve as my proof. That would only prove Elise as a bandit problem, something I oft of late. But indeed, tonight I shall weep salty tears into my pillow for your dead villagers. Your Grace, please! Peace, Maribel. I believe you. King Gangrel, I request that you release this woman at once. Surely you and I can sort out these affairs without the need for hostages. Without so much as an apology? Why should I even bother with parley? I'm within my rights to have her head this instant and be home in time for supper. You black-hearted devil! Control your dog, my dear, before he gets someone hurt. Ugh. Now then, your graceliness, perhaps we can arrange a trade. You give me the fire emblem, and I return Mary Contrary here in one piece. You would ask for Elise's royal treasure, but why? Because I know the legend! The fire emblem is the key to having all one's wishes realized. I have desired it for years, years! Yet my birthday comes and goes each year, and nothing from Elise. The emblem's power is meant for a single purpose, King Gangrel. To save the world and its people at their hour of most desperate need. Would you claim a more noble wish? I want what every Plygian wants. A grisly end for every last Elysian. What could be more noble than that? What? Surely you have not forgotten what the last exile did to my people. Your father named us heathens. His crusade across Plygia butchered countless of my subjects and my kin. I have never denied Elise's past wrongdoings, but I have sworn to never repeat those mistakes. Ours is now a realm of peace. Yours is now a haven of hypocrisy! Now give me the fire emblem. No, your grace. I'd sooner die than act as a bargaining chip for this filthy reprobate. No, Maribel. Ugh. Talk. It's time to speak louder than words. This negotiation is over, your luminosity. I shall have the emblem if I have to pry it for your shiny dead hands. Stay back, or you'll all suffer the same fate. Now that's a declaration of war if I've ever heard one. A big, messy war that will bleed you Elysians dry. Poor, stupid girl. Are you really worth fighting a war over? Years from now, you'll be remembered only as she who destroyed House Elise. No, that's not... Alyssa, please, no. Maribel, go! You're free! Ricken, what are you doing here? Just run! We can talk about it later. Oh, is this your little boyfriend? Isn't he just precious? Don't talk down to me, witch! Wind magic? Come on, Maribel! Right. Wretched whelp, I should... No, our soldiers have them outnumbered. the brats will be dead long before they can reach their comrades.
So yeah, war is well and truly upon us. And this map features a pretty annoying amount of enemies. There are 22 of them. These Myrmidons now have 17 speed, so yeah, you are not doubling these guys. Don't even try. In fact, they will double half your team, so yeah. We also have Dark Mages. On Lunatic difficulty, they have Nosferatu, which is probably the best tome in the entire game, because this thing absorbs HP per damage dealt. Yeah, it absorbs half the damage dealt with literally zero downside. So, yeah. This thing is really good. Like, stupidly good. It is the linchpin in what makes Robin so broken, because you can just make them into a sorcerer and equip Nosferatu and just solo the game, basically. So, this weapon is absurdly broken in this game. And that's because you can get an infinite amount of them in a chapter shot we'll see later. You can get an infinite amount of these things. If you couldn't get an infinite amount of these things, then this would be a lot more balanced. But since when was balance ever a thing that the Awakening developers wanted? Not with this thing on. Let's say that. But yeah, these barbarians are largely the same as what we had in the last chapter. They haven't gotten that much stronger. These mages also haven't gotten that much stronger. They have Elfire, not Elf Thunder, so, you won't get just crit out of the blue. That's, I think, the only mage on the map. So at least you're not getting crit. That's cool. But, here's the problem. You're getting run down by wyverns! Oh, God! So yeah, this is the first chapter to introduce enemy flyers, if you didn't play a skirmish with flyers before this point. Yeah, these guys are basically pretty similar to the barbarians on the ground, except they fly and they have 7 move. So, yeah, good luck with that. 16 strength, 11 speed, and I don't know if they can have strength plus 2 at this point. Yes, they can. Yeah, there you go. They have strength. Some of them can roll strength plus 2. So yeah, 30 attack. Yeah, on a normal enemy. Yeah, and if you didn't notice, this map is full of cliffs, which means they can exploit that and run down to harangue you, while every other ground enemy is aggressive and will also run down to completely destroy you. So, but honestly, this is probably one of the few good maps in this game. It's pretty good. Like, you have the tools necessary, you have, like, defensive play, and you can hold your ground pretty well at the starting area. But you're also going to need to worry about reinforcements in this map. Yeah, remember when I'm talking about those? This is the first map where they actually spawn. So basically, reinforcements will spawn either from forts or at the edges of the map or some other place. Reinforcements will spawn on a turn. But in this game, they move and attack on the same turn that they spawn. And they spawn on enemy phase. So they can just take cheap shots at you and there's nothing you can do about it. We call them ambush spawns in the Fire Emblem, in the community. We call them ambush spawns, and they are one of the worst mechanics in the series. I don't like them at all. Because some games, especially the older games, employ ambush reinforcements, and some games don't. Some games they spawn in on an enemy phase, and you have a turn to react to them before they start moving and attacking you. But at this game, it's not the case, so I'm just going to have to deal with it by looking it up on the wiki and seeing when every reinforcement is. Because if this game is going to play cheat with me, then I think looking it up on the wiki is fair game. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. But anyway, this map can be pretty hard, so I'm going to need to prepare pretty well for this. I'm going to be bringing Long Ku, and the reason why I'm bringing Long Ku is I'm gonna do this. You can still reach good. Okay, you can be here. That's fine. Did you roll gamble? No. Okay. So that's good at least. You will avoid plus 10. That's a little annoying, but that's still fine, I think. That's fine. Stall lives. Okay. We're okay, I think. We're good. Yeah. Sumi needs to be here. Just checking. Yes. You can still reach here, can't you? Yes. And we already established this. Okay, good. Right, just need to... Yeah, just need to do... Okay. So. The reason why I gave, The reason why I'm deploying Longku is because with Mirror's 11 speed and Longku pair up, she can actually double these wyverns. And I actually forged a wind tome off screen for +1 might. It only has 1, now it is 2. But that +1 might will one round these wyverns. Muriel can one round them with Longku pair up. She will double these wyverns and one round them. I'm pretty sure it's almost exact damage, but if she had 9 magic base, she would still be able to do it, I think. So yeah, Muriel is going to be my ace against these wyverns, because they are really strong and annoying as hell. So Muriel is going to be my ace, and Crom has another use of the Gaius' Calm effect to also one round these wyverns with the falchion. I'm pretty sure he exactly one rounds them, and he survives 1 hit. So yeah, my main plan is going to be Frederick is going to have Vake pair up, and he's going to come here and one-shot this Myrmidon. Then Rickon and Mirabelle are going to spawn in here on turn 1. Rickon can take a cheap shot at this Barbarian, and Longku pair up Muriel can kill him. This mage is going to be a bit annoying, because he's more than likely going to go on the fort and hit Frederick, which is a bit annoying, but whatever, there's not much I can do about that. And turn 2, I'm going to replace Frederick. Frederick's going to come down here and help out with these enemies, and then Robin is going to use an elixir probably, and prepare for impact against the ground enemies, and also maybe the wyverns as well. Then, while that's going on, Sumia is going to go on this tile right here. Sumia is going to get hit by this mage and also this dark mage, but she should survive. This guy does 8, this guy does 11. So yeah, Sumia should live with 2 HP. If I'm lucky with dual strikes, then, because Sumia is 16 speed, she doubles both these guys. So if I get lucky with Crom dual strikes, these mages will die. Even if not, they'll take heavy damage and someone else can swoop in for the kill. I won't have many actions though, which is a little unfortunate because everyone needs to be paired up to get their engagements in on turn 1. But by turn 2, I should be able to at least get more actions by unpairing, so I can deal with the wyverns on turn 3. And also try to plug up this fort for the reinforcements. This fort is the only real one you... Sorry. This fort is the only one you really need to block by turn 3 in order to prevent the reinforcement, because there's a barbarian here and he spawns literally just right in your way, so he will just take a cheap shot at you. So I want to prevent that. The other ones are fine. This one will just spawn in this massive choke point and it's okay. This one will take a little bit to come reach me and I can deal with him. But the main problem of these wyverns, if they go into inconvenient places, then it is a pretty big problem for me. So I'm gonna have to improvise and hope that it goes my way. If it doesn't go my way, I'm going to have to improvise and see what I can do. But I think we've done all we can do to prepare. So let's just hope. Let's just hope it goes well. War is upon us, and we are fucking fighting back. We are fighting back. Let's go.
I have my war. Come on. Remain here and take down as many Elysians as you can. You can expect reinforcements from the forts as well. Now do your best at doing your worst.
Fight! Right. So, first order of business. Frederick does not one-shot this guy. Like, not by a long way. So, Vig needs to help him. Yeah. Perfect. No defense, but that's a very good level up all the same. Right. Now Rickon pairs with I called her Muriel. Mirabelle. Switch. He does 15. Yeah. Does wind have even more particles? Whatever. No time to think about that. Now, Sumia. 85. And the thing about Dark Mages is that in exchange for having tomes that, you know, drain your health, their hit rate is terrible. In fact, a lot of their combat stats are pretty terrible. So, Dark Mages are pretty pathetic otherwise. So, look at that hit rate. 34. I mean, that's because Sumia is stupidly fast, but even then, 34 hit. So, because the Dark Mage only is, if you look at the bottom of the screen, Dark Mage only is 82 hit by default. So even if you have 0 avoid, he only has an 82% chance to hit you. You can never get higher than that. So, yeah, Dark Mages kind of suck. Aside from having, you know, Nosferatu and everything. Right, let's see if Crom can dual strike twice. If Crom dual strikes twice, this guy's dead. If he only dual strikes once, then that's still fine. Robin can, I think has exact kill on this guy on enemy phase. 14. He should have an exact kill on enemy phase. He's 18 defense. 5 times 2, this guy does 9. So he's fine. So yeah, let's attack this guy. How does Crom do? Let's see. 1 and 2. Perfect. Nice. And C level. I think that's +1 attack at C rank, which is really nice. Good job, Crom. That was very helpful. It takes a lot of pressure off of Robin. He only takes 5 times 2 from this guy. He's fine. He can probably even use a vulnerary if I can trade it on him. He can use a vulnerary instead of the elixir. Now, Muriel. Longku, you have a... Yeah, you have a sword, quite perfect. I mean, not like it really matters, but still. I need to remember to trade the sword. Just in case, I don't know. Attack. Fire. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Work with me here. Okay, she got magic, that's fine. She's been kind of alternating between magic and speed for this chunk of the game, which I'm fine with. He rolled a void +10. Do I even, like... Do I even stand in the way at this point? Now that this barbarian's dead, do I even stand in the way for that? I don't even think that's necessary for me to stand in the way of that. Might just have him just move. How much do you... Okay. Might just have you stand here so you can dual strike for stall. And just have this guy just run around, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, no matter where this guy moves, Frederick can come around here in one shot. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if... Doesn't really matter if Robin stands in the way of this Myrmidon right now, so... I'm gonna not. I need to lock in range. Oh wait, Robin's in range of the mage. I'm an idiot. Oops. It's okay. It's alright. Switch to Killing Edge. I did trade so you can actually counter hit them then. Do that. Yeah, oops, that's my bad, but that's okay. I can trade a Vulnerary at this point. No, actually, Vulnerary and Elixir, he's gonna be a front line. He's gonna need all the healing he can get. Yeah, I accidentally put, Robin in range of this mage. I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Right, Lissa can be here. Okay, here comes this guy. Nice dodge. Do you crit? No. That's alright. Yeah, my mistake. Ow. No crit. I really don't like these freaking thunder spells. Oh, he attacks Rickon. Okay, that's fine. That is fine by me. Ow. Okay, at least this mage is coming in. Just as planned. Ow. Damage? Damage? No dual strike. Unfortunate. And here come these wyverns. Oh my god, why? Look at them, why are they so insane? I need to lock in their ranges. Don't need this guy anymore. Okay. I can swap back to Crom. At the very least, he can kill this guy. You're gonna be annoying, though. Being alive like that. Right. Now, this Dark Mage down here, what can I do against him? You die. Muriel for sure kills you, yes. Might use Crom here to kill this wyvern. This one is a little annoying. Rickon can attack here. That way, Unfortunately, I can't give Vake to Robin and attack this Myrmidon on the same turn, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Glass Sword does exactly kill you. which I might honestly do. But what about this guy? Do you die? No, you don't. You have 25 health. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. If Robin uses a vulner, he's probably fine. Because these wyverns cannot reach. If I had to guess, they're either going to come here and attack Robin at one range from here, which leaves them open against Slaughter by Muriel, or they come, like, here, or here, which also leaves them open against Slaughter by Muriel. So that I should have nothing to worry about with these guys. It should be fine. The problem is dealing with this guy down here, and I want to deal with this wyvern this turn, if possible. Which means I'm going to need to just have Crom sit here and wait. Muriel, what do you do against this mage? 10? He heals 6 or 7 if he hits. I think it's 6. I think decimals round down. I think he heals 6, so I do 14 damage this combat. Okay. But problem is I have no one else. I have no other units left to attack this Dark Mage. Without putting myself in danger thanks to this wyvern. If this wyvern goes like over here, then I'm really screwed. If he like goes over here, then we're in trouble. So Muriel is probably Stall's probably gonna need to use the actually if I don't crit, then how much damage am I taking? I mean, how much if I don't crit and he heals, I'm doing 10 damage this combat. Okay. You can also only 70 hit though. Yeah, only 70 hit. That's not worth it. Not worth. And he can't reach this, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. $20. Oh, come on, one off. I didn't want to have to use the Silver Lands, that's the thing. Because if I use Frederick for killing this guy, I have nothing against this Myrmidon. There's no way I'm even, like, hitting him is difficult. Like, these Myrmidons are a massive problem. Look at that. Lonku pretty much needs the killing edge to do anything, but I don't want the killing edge on my mage. I want the killing edge on someone that's actually, you know, frontlining. I'm only using, you know, Lonku for the speed, really. Like, the thing is, all three of these guys have to die, because if they don't, then this mage is going to kill Crom when he gets hit by this. by this wyvern, unless I go all the way over here, which I could do. Like, that's definitely an option, but even then, I don't know, because he might not be able to outrun this reinforcement, because I think there's a hand axe guy over here, and he's not going to be able to outrun him, and I'd rather not do that. But I might not have a choice. Honestly, I might not have a choice. I'm just trying to figure out what the best course of action is for killing these two. That's the question. What is the best course of action for that? Because that's guaranteed. I mean, I don't even kill even if he does. Even if he doesn't heal, I don't kill him. Have I mentioned the OST of this game is awesome? Because it is. I think the best course is just this guy dying. Yeah. I think that's the best course, is just this guy. Just killing him. Dink. Okay. Now the problem of this freaking Nosferatu guy. Because he's kind of annoying. I could try for a crit, but that's only 40%. If he heals, then Sumia can still mop up, I think. Even if he heals twice, Sumia can still mop up in the worst case scenario. This is what I mean about action economy being worse when you're not paired. This is what, when I say that, this is what I mean. It's a little bit cumbersome, honestly. But sometimes you need to pair up in order to match up well versus these enemies. Right, I'm gonna see if Stalk crits. If he doesn't, then it's fine, I'll use Sumia. We might be set upon by wyverns, though. Does he crit? No. Does he heal? No. Okay, no heal is good, which means I can mop him up with someone else. I could even rescue. I think Rickon kills? Yes. I could even use rescue for that. and have Rickon kill this guy. Then Robin heals with a vulnerability. He should survive. Both of these guys, he should. I'm pretty sure. I could use rescue for that. I didn't want to use rescue. I didn't want to, but I think I have to. If I had the 7 move, I could have, but I needed Rickon to kill this barbarian on turn 1, so I couldn't really have Mirabelle in the front, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna have enough rescue anyway. I think it's fine. So I think I am going to use it here. Yeah. I'm gonna use it. Then Rickon kills this guy, guaranteed. I wish I could separate now, but I can't, unfortunately, but it's okay. Rickon kills guaranteed, perfect. Nice. Then Crom needs the speed from Sumia, so I can't unpair him either. But that's okay. Can have Sumia equip bronze. Crom should kill this guy. Then 18 magic plus 28 physical is 12 plus 10. If both of them hit, he lives on 1 health. I'm not gonna bother with equipping Thunder because he's gonna heal the 4 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And as long as this Dark Mage is here, he's gonna clog up everyone else, so it doesn't really, like, be my guest. So I'm gonna check again. 18, 28. He takes 18 versus is 12 plus. He's down to 27. 12 plus 9. Or even 12 plus 10 will do. He lives on 1. I could have rescued from down here to give support bonus, but that doesn't really matter at this point. Item, used vulnerability. Robin should be okay. Ow. Okay, thank God he didn't crit. I should have had Lissa there for the crit avoid, I think, but I didn't think that far ahead. Ow! Oh God! That is so much damage. Thank God he won rounds. Jesus. So much damage. And here comes the Wyvern. Right. Thank God I have Muriel. If I didn't have Muriel, this would be so much harder. So much harder. Thank God I have Muriel, man. This would have been so much more agonizing without her. Like, much, much more agonizing. The problem with this mage existing at low health is that now he can suicide into Robin, kill himself, and then it's over. Robin's not going to survive 3 enemies. Which is a little annoying, but whatever. But first order of business is to kill this Wyvern. That's like pretty much locked in right there. Then I'm probably going to just literally unequip Robin using elixir. Yeah, unequip Robin using elixir and just... How much does Lissa heal for, actually? To 23, wow. Wow, she heals to full anyway. Well, that's great, actually. How much HP is Sumia at? Okay, she can heal with a vulnerary, that's not a big deal. That is not a big concern. But I also want to give Vake to Robin for the extra +2 defense. Okay. I don't like your crit rate at all. I don't. Don't like this crit rate. Might pierce stall. How much does stall give? Okay, stall also gives +3 defense, +3 strength, also +2 speed. Does +2 speed? Nope, he still gets double by Myrmidons, because these Myrmidons are fast as fuck. But he'll only take +3 defense, actually. That's real nice. He'll only take 2x2 from the Myrmidons, which would be really nice right about now. But then he will have to use an elixir. But let's kill this flyer now. Die. Freaking wyverns, man. Okay, if I can, I want to kill this barbarian. If I can. I'm not sure I can, though. Not sure. Because, I mean, Rickon can attack, but I don't have a move afterward. Like, Robin can move back, but, like, who's going to take this spot that can take all these? I don't think anyone can, so... I think I'm going to have to hold the line for one more turn. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to hold the line for one more turn here. There's gonna be a hand axe guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Might have Frederick pair. Nah. Just in case someone attacks her, Lissa can survive both of these mages, I'm pretty sure. 21. Yeah, she's fine. Just in case someone attacks her, Lissa's completely fine here. Does Robin have crit rate on this guy? No. No, yes. So if he crits, we have a problem. So I'm going to not. If he crits, we have a problem. I'd rather not do that. Rather not have the possibility of critting this guy and then this guy moves into attack. Rather not do that. So let's unpair everybody. Separate this way. Switch. Mirabelle, you can heal Sumia. Don't care if I use the men's staff, that's fine by me, I don't care. Then Star can transfer, separate. Then Fred can separate. Here come the reinforcements. Nice dodge. Ow. Yeah, these guys are completely stuck. Muriel. Oh my god, Muriel. Holy shit. God, Muriel is absolutely saving my ass right now. She's so good. She's so good. Don't know what Robin does against this dark mage, but I'd rather not find out. I'm still worried about this freaking fire mage right now. Honestly, I'm still worried about him. Stall. 18. With Vague pair up, you'll do 19 damage. That's half his health. Frederick, can you do the other half of the bronze sword? 16. Okay, that's not horrible. Might pass Vake around so Stalk can get the kill, honestly. That could be that's probably the better idea. Turn 4, there's going to be reinforcements from the top forts, but that's fine. They take a little bit to get down here. Turn 5 is where I'm going to have to worry. Because turn 5, the flyers from up here are going to start heading down. They're going to start encroaching on the starting area, and there's also going to be reinforcements from all the forts. So that is when I start worrying. But until then, we have a bit of time. So Muriel, kill him. Then, Robin, how do you do against this guy? 13? And you have no crit, so I'm fine with just regularly healing you. Nice, magic and speed, and res. Pretty much all she wants. Now I'm gonna let this guy hit me. I have no crits, so I will not kill him. I'm gonna let this guy hit me on this thing. Even if he moves back and the mage hits me or whatever, I should be fine still. Maybe I equip Thunder just for that. Wow, only 59 hit. Jesus Christ, these mages. These Myrmidons are so annoying. I guess I might as well hit him. I might as well. Okay, I did hit him. Nice. Might as well. You know, why not, right? Let's see. I want to keep Crom healthy because I want him to dispatch the Wyvern. So Vake pairs with Frederick. Frederick goes over here. Attacks with Bronze Sword. He is 21. then Stall should get the kill fairly easily here. Killing Edge kills, but I don't really need that. Then transfer Vake. Now I just kill with a regular Iron Sword. Perfect. And I got a hand axe. Cool. Then transfer Vake. Separate this way. Mirabelle will heal Rickon. Yeah, Mirabelle will heal Rickon. If Mirabelle needs to heal Crom next turn, that's fine, she can do that. Robin should survive here. Who's left to move? Crom. I don't think I need to use a vulner, I think it's fine. End turn. Here come the Wyverns. Perfect. Nice. Strength, magic, and defense. And turn rank C. That's +1 damage. Here come the Wyverns. Okay. Now, I believe there's a hand axe barbarian here, so Crom is not safe baiting in this guy. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure though. Pretty sure there's a hand axe barbarian. Let me see. Nope, no, it's a Myrmidon. Okay. It's still problematic, but it's still, I think, okay. There's also more Wyverns coming. But yeah, this guy's gonna be a Myrmidon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he does make it. They do have overlapping ranges. Great. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit troublesome. Okay. Might need to use Frederick to chip, take the first Wyvern out with Rickon, second out with actually turn 5, right? Yeah. So okay. The only Wyvern that Robin is going to have to worry about is the one that spawns here on this turn. Everyone else needs to huddle up and kill these Wyverns on the left as soon as they can. Because then I'm going to have to deal with at least 3 enemies on this side, at least. Which is a bit problematic, I'm not gonna lie. And I can't even check damage for this Myrmidon. And I don't live both of these. I don't live both of these guys either. I mean, Stall doesn't live both of these guys. Or does he? Does he live both of them? But he has to do it unpaired, because if he doesn't, then these Wyverns are just going to catch up to him. So he needs to pair into someone. He has 2 defense from the fort. Did any of them roll strength +2? No. So they do 17 damage to him. No, that's way too much. way too much. It's gonna have to be Frederick, I think, then. If I pair 4 plus 4... plus 4 defense... then he takes how much? If it's plus 4 defense and weapon triangle disadvantage, takes away 1 attack, I think. So it's 27. He takes 13 times 2, which is exactly enough. But as I said, I can't pair. Because if I do, then Frederick gets... No. Actually, maybe I can pair. I can swap over to Frederick. He lives 2 of these guys, no problem. Absolutely no issue. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. Maybe Stall goes in the foot and blocks the Myrmidon as well. Maybe that's... I think that's the plan. And actually, I can check damage because it's movement plus 1. 13. Yeah, he lives. He definitely lives. There's no one else, right? No. Wait, because this guy... Oh, hang on. Which fort does it... Hang on. The upper northwest fort. Okay, no. So this guy can't reach him. Okay, so we'll have time, I think. We will have the time. I'm pretty sure. We will have the time to kill these guys. That 5% crit is scaring me. But we will have the time, I think. I'm pretty sure. %5 crit. If I pair up, that's plus 3. So he takes 9 from this guy. 12 from this guy. I still don't like that at all. If I crit this mage, we are in big trouble. Wonder if I... He most definitely attacks Lissa, because she can't fight back. Wait, okay, so the reinforcement could hit him. Nice guard. Ow. Nice hit. Ow. On. Oh! You moved in now, you fucker. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Oh! Why did it start moving now? Oh, shit. Oh, God, I put myself in range too early. That's why they start moving. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I completely forgot. Oh, I forgot. I put myself in range of too many wyverns. Shit. Uh-oh. This is not good at all. Oh, no. I put myself in range of too many wyverns. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, no. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. That sucks. I'm probably dead. Yeah. I'm gonna try, but I fucked up. I baited the reinforcements too early, unfortunately. Hang on. Frederick 13. Okay, yeah, I baited the reinforcements too early. Damn, I suck. Dude, I really suck. Wow. Is there a way I can bait out this guy with Muriel? I think I can. But Muriel needs 4 defense and Frederick's all the way over here. Shit. Damn it. Can I bait this guy at all? Damn, I really suck, dude. Why did I do that? I should have known. Okay, well, no use complaining about it now. We're gonna have to stand and fight. There's no use complaining about it. We're gonna have to stand our ground. But the boss is coming. If we need to pull back, we need to pull back. Like, if we do, we do. I mean, 14. Like, I'm talking about next turn. If we need to pull back, we need to pull back. That's no qualms there. Robin can live 1 hit from this boss. Easily. And he has the elixirs. Which means I am gonna need to hide everyone else. Which is gonna be really hard to do. Because these guys are menacing like fuck. And I don't like it at all. Stahl can... but he needs Frederick's support to even kill this guy. But that's fine, I mean, he can do that. Am I in the range of any other of these wyverns? I don't think so, if I'm over here. Crom can take out this one. So I can kill 2 of them at least. The problem with these other 2 and the boss. Oh my god, I really screwed up here. Let's see if I can't. We'll see. We'll see if I can get my way out of this. Actually, Muriel 29. Muriel only needs 2 defense to survive 1 hit from this guy. But I don't think she 2-shots. She barely doesn't 2-shot this guy. With wind. Pretty sure. With wind, she has 20 attack. I would rather bait the boss. But then we have these guys to worry about. And if they both crowd Muriel, she's dead. But I want to bait the boss in. Because if I don't, then... No, but then we have this guy, motherfucker. Because Vake gives +2 defense at least. No, then Muriel dies with exact damage, I'm pretty sure, yeah. $29, yeah. 23 health and 6 defense would mean she dies with exact damage. And I'm pretty sure I don't have another defense pair up. Robin only gives +1. Unless I go down here and give Frederick, but I can't give Frederick. That's not an option either. Now I wish I had a defense tonic, but I mean I screwed up anyway, so like really that can't really do much about that. I screwed up anyway. Does Long Ku live 1 hit versus this boss? I don't even think he does, and even then, it put me in a very bad position anyway. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rickon, you have actually fairly good defense, but you only have 5 speed, which means you get doubled by the boss and die anyway. Boss moves here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Can you not? Could have hit this floor, but whatever. Alright, hang on, you guys. Just hang on. Ow! Ow. Great level stall. I don't want to lose it. Ow. I kill him next turn, but that is not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about this guy! Oh my god! Stop! Holy shit, man. Look at this. Oh god. Yeah, I might be screwed here. I'll be honest. I might be dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. If I can't miraculously squeeze a victory here. But Long Ku dies in one hit, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah, he does. It's not looking good. But I'm gonna try. God damn it, I'm gonna try. If I can't get a victory out of this, I'm going to try it. If Robin pairs up, the Wyverns can't reach him. Quint, I baited the Wyverns early. It was a huge mistake. Now I need to fight for my life. 21, god damn it, Rickon. So annoying. Come on, Rickon. Come on. 13. 21. No space to rescue. Vake doesn't die. That's good. If he can be in the front to blunt attacks, that would be beneficial here. That's a big if, though. $19. With Vake pair up, he kills. But I don't want Vake to be the pair up. I want Vake to be lead. And even then, Mirabelle is completely dead if she heals Crom, and she needs to heal Crom so that he can survive the boss. Is this a cliff? No. Alyssa also does have Catharsis, but she can't exactly use it given her situation. She's gonna need... What does she need? She needs a +3 defense pair-up in order to survive, and I don't have +3 defense pair-ups on me at the moment. And that's to survive one attack, let alone the boss and this mage, so she can't do that either, no matter what. And Muriel can't do anything under any circumstances. She just gets blasted by the boss. And once again, she needs like 4 defense pair up this time, and that's Frederick, and we don't have Frederick. Because what I want to do is kill these 3 wyverns and then also have enough HP for the boss, but I don't even think I have that. 23. That is enough, but like... I don't have enough health for the boss. God, I am really... Why did I put myself in this situation to begin with? It was a horrible, horrible misplay on my part, I'll be honest. It was terrible. But I'm gonna have to live with it now and hope that I can somehow pull through. I gotta hope. We just gotta hope that I can somehow pull through with this. No way Sumia survives. Or does she? No, yeah, she doesn't. Unfortunate, but she doesn't. She doesn't survive unless she has defense pair-ups. Calm at least survives if he's healed. Okay. Let's look and also just use the catharsis. That's also fine, so you can use the catharsis to heal Crom at least. But again, then we again just run into the problem of she can't survive the Dark Mage and this guy at the same time. Like Muriel, I keep saying Muriel. Mirabelle would need to rescue, but then she just Omega dies. So that is a non-starter. Catharsis, having Lissa in the front is a non-starter. I can't do that. No way. Having Lissa in the front is a non-starter. But then what the hell do I do? I need to take... I need to take drop then. Take drop Robin, have someone else pair with Lissa, or someone with more defense. But am I in range of this guy? If I... Oh, yes, I am. Motherfucker. No, wait. Lissa isn't, though. So Robin won't be in range of this wyvern, at least. Because what I want to do is I want to pair with Lissa. Lissa goes over here, switches back to Robin. Robin heals with a vulnerary. Then someone else is going to take Lissa... Preferably someone that has +3 defense, so like Stall or someone. Takes Lissa. So that way Lissa has the defense. And can also heal someone else. Probably Crom. And then Mirabelle can come all the way back here and heal Stall so that he can do that. But then we run into the issue of, well, how the hell are we going to kill all 3 of these guys? That's the issue here. How do we kill all 3 of them? Because quite frankly, I have no idea. No idea. Because Rickon, unfortunately, needs 1 magic to kill this guy. Which I cannot spare right now. Even then, I'm gonna need to chance a dodge. At least 1 dodge, I think. Even if I heal Crom and he kills this one. Because Muriel can kill this one. That's not a problem. But then we have the problem of saving her as well. Because Lissa needs 3 defense. And Muriel needs 4. Which means Stall needs to pair onto... Which means Stall needs to pair onto Lissa. Which means Stall needs to pair onto Lissa, and Frederick needs to pair onto Muriel. But I think that works. Hang on. Lissa will be on here, then Vake can take drop here. Then Stall can transfer Frederick over to... No, but then we have a long coup. But I think that works. think that works. Even if it doesn't, it's the best we have. So switch items. I'm not risking it. I'm healing for elixir. I'm not risking it. Then, alright, now, here's the plan. Someone needs to take Lissa. Someone needs to take Lissa. Lissa needs to heal Crom. Okay, but here's the problem. In order to get Lissa a turn, I need for her to be in a pair up. Then someone is still going to be paired up here. Probably Vake. But Vake only gives +2 defense. But Vake has C support with Lissa. If Vake has C support with Lissa, does he give +3 defense? Because if he gives +3 defense, then Lissa, I think, survives the boss. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Because Vake has C support with Lissa. Does Vake's C support give +3 defense? I'm pretty sure it does. But I'm gonna check. Does Vake's C support... Hang on. I need to check this. Because it's the difference between Lissa surviving or dying. Pair up. Defense +3, yes. He does. Okay, so that works. That works. So... Because I would have Vake in the front, but I can't. Because if I do, then Lissa cannot heal Crom. Lissa has to heal Crom. Has to. Otherwise, he cannot kill... Otherwise, he can't kill this barbarian. I mean, Wyvern Rider. Whatever. Transfer Lissa. Switch. Lissa heals Crom to full. Lissa's +3 defense. Perfect. She lives the boss. Great. Wonderful. That's all I needed. Now... Okay, now comes the problem of killing this one. Because Crom can kill this one. He's gonna need to dodge at least one hit. But this guy has lower hit than this guy. So this one is 43. Boss only is 35. So the odds are in my favor. Or in Crom's favor, rather, to dodge at least one attack. And then there's also dual guard. Yeah, then there's also dual guard. So he should be okay. Crom should be okay here. The problem is killing this last enemy. Because Rickon is the only one with enough attack, and he gets doubled and completely wrecked by the boss. Unless he gets the defense and the speed, which I don't think he has, unless he uses like Gaius' conflict, which defeats the whole purpose. Mirabelle, how much speed do you give him? Only 1. Unfortunate, okay. So I don't even think I have the speed pair up left. Which only leaves the option of blocking all the spaces. with units. He can get around. Shit. Can I block all these spaces with units that can survive? Now, that is the question now. Can I block all these spaces with units that can survive the boss? Mirabelle gives +1 magic, which enables her to kill. And then there's the obvious problem of Muriel needing Stahl to survive. Oh no, sorry, needing Frederick to survive. Which leaves Stahl vulnerable, which means Mirabelle needs to heal, which means she can't give +1 damage to Rickon. Which means Stahl needs to get this kill somehow, while also transferring over Rickon. I mean, transfer over Frederick. My bad. Which I don't think the positioning works out like that. Unfortunately, I don't think it does. Hmm. 18 HP, vulnerary. Is Frederick a vulnerary? No. Lanku does, though. Stahl with a vulnerary, I think, lives. 1 health, but I think he does live this. But let's attack here, because if I don't attack, then this all means nothing. So let's just attack. Zero. Wasting Iron Lance uses. But he dodged that, so he's gonna live the boss. Perfect. Strength and defense, good, nice. And okay, I mean, she got C rank out of that. That's okay. I just wasted a lance use, but it's fine. It's only a bronze lance anyway, so shouldn't really matter. Okay, now no, but I can't transfer twice. That is also the issue. I can't transfer twice. If I do this... And Crom should probably attack from here then. But even then, I don't have anyone up here. This is too far forward, so... If Rickon was here, the boss could still attack from this square. God damn it, Rickon. Maybe I can take a javelin? Would the javelin even kill? Well, of course, it's Frederick probably. It should be okay. Mio can trade over Stall and heal the 1 HP she needs to survive because Stall gives +3 defense to Muriel. But the problem is that I should have traded the rescue over to Mirabelle so that she could rescue Rickon, but she can't rescue Rickon now. Because I did not trade the rescue over to Mirabelle, I did not think of that. And what am I talking about? Muriel can't freaking use the vulnerability, what am I saying? Because... if Frederick trades the glass sword, no. Glass sword only has 11 might. But Silver Lance has 13, so even then, Frederick does not kill this. Frederick does not kill this, wyvern. He'll live on 1 regardless. 19. Unfortunate. You're one off in every case. What I was going to do is I was going to take the javelin and use that. But that is nowhere near enough, I don't think. That's nowhere near enough. And even then, Muriel needs Frederick to survive anyway. So I can't do that. I think I am just screwed here. Unfortunate, but I made a mistake of luring the wyverns too early. I made a huge mistake. And I'm just gonna have to live with it, unfortunately. I made a mistake. I made my bed. I didn't need to lie in it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to lie in this bed here. Yeah. Unfortunate, but you can't do much about this kind of thing. Man. Yeah, unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, unfortunate. Not a perfect chapter. Sucks. We're gonna have to try again tomorrow. Unfortunate. I made a mistake. I tried, but I couldn't fight off all the enemies, unfortunately. It sucks because we had really good levels that game, but I really couldn't survive all the enemies. Yeah, and we weren't gonna survive all of this anyhow. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I messed up there. Unfortunate, but we're gonna have to reset that. Yeah, there goes 2 hours. I tried. I really did. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to add another loss to the counter. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to add another loss at 7. Yeah. It is what it is, honestly. Sucks, but... And I was gonna gamble, of course, but... Yeah. It sucks. But it's okay. It's alright. Here, let me just... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn... No, don't start yet. Options, turn animations off. I'm going to try this map again. Without animations. Let's see if I can do it the second time. Okay, about the same level up as you got last time. You didn't get both of them this time, but that's okay. I need to lock in the range of this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I should have done that. I really should have locked in the range of this guy so I didn't wander into it. I'm stupid. Well, hindsight is 20/20, so you know. Not much I can do. Unfortunate that it wasn't perfect, but it's okay. There's gonna be times like that. This is lunatic difficulty. This is lunatic difficulty. There's going to be times like that. No crit. Wow, no dual strike either. I didn't know he had a crit rate. That wasn't even on my radar at all. What? He has a chance to crit? He has a crit rate? I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I gotta restart the emulator. Oh my god. He crits. I didn't even know the Dark Mage had a chance to crit. Do you have Anathema or something? No, he doesn't get Anathema until like level 10. The fuck? Oh my god. That is funny. That is really funny. Oh my god. Okay, come on, let's try that again. Like, seriously, does Rickon have a... Does this mage have a crit rate? Oh my god, yeah he does. He landed a 3% crit. Wow. Wow! That is funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm not even mad at that. That's funny. I would have been mad if it was the first time and I died to 3% crit. But that's funny as hell. I forgot to trade the broadsword. I also attacked in the wrong order. You know, it's okay. Let's give Rickon the experience this time. Muriel will get quite a lot of experience on the wyverns anyway. So let's just roll with it. Nice job, Stall. Okay. Nice. Good job, Sumia. Right, now... Yeah, now Sumia can easily pick up this kill. You don't even need to worry about it now. Or Muriel can do it. You know what? Yeah, let's have... No, because Sumia needs to pair with Crom here, right? So Stall can do it. Fine. Oh, you moved up here now. That's a bit annoying. Well, I'll have to use rescue for this, but that's fine, I don't really care. Items. Use the elixir. Then Muriel kills this one. She got magic. Then Chrome blocks the fort as planned. Separate this way. Then Lesser rescues Muriel. Perfect. Again, you're just sitting there being annoying. Okay, well, that's a much worse level, but it's fine. Okay, now Lissa can heal. Since the mage died, I don't have to worry about him either. He is a crit rate. Oh, then stall doesn't need Vake. Perfect. Great. Progress indeed, stall, strength and speed. And hand axe. Which I'll send to the convoy, I don't really need it. Then transfer, separate. Gonna need to back up. Brace for impact from this end. Ow. Okay. No speed, but it is perfectly fine. Stall doesn't do 21. He does the killing edge. Now, I was so worried about this freaking Murder. God, I'm an idiot, man. Like, what the hell was I worried about? I should have changed the sword. Whatever. Come on, game. Ow. What the hell was I worried about with this freaking Myrmidon, man? Look at this. If you don't bait the boss like an idiot, oh my god, man. Dude, I suck. Oh my god, I suck, dude. Holy shit. I am so bad. Jesus, man. Yeah, I threw that chapter by sending Stall up here and baiting this guy early. I completely threw the perfect chapter by doing that. I don't know what it was. That was a horrible idea. Man, whatever. No use dwelling on it now. This is lunatic difficulty. Things will slip through your fingers like that. Wow, Vic, you didn't even kill. Wow. I wanted to give you a level, but nope. Can't even do that. How much strength do you get from... yeah, that's 3. I'm not going to be doing much better than that. Did I give Rick in this one? Maybe. Maybe I give Rick in this one. I mean, to be fair, Lissa's been pretty good on terms of levels. She's at 12 magic, 10 speed, like, that's okay. So, honestly, one bad level isn't the end of the world. You do 9 damage. I'm using Catharsis. Why not? Gives him, oh my god, look at that XP. Look at how much XP she just got from that. It's insane. Insane. I'll give it to Rickon, why not? He's gonna be on the team anyway. We might as well give him a level. You know what? You got magic. I can't complain about that. I cannot complain about that whatsoever. Oops. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. But it's okay, he'll live. Ow. Yeah, he'll live. Ow. See, it gave him hit XP. It's fine. It's fine. Only 85? Speed and defense. I will take that. Does Sumiya do anything? Oh my god. She dies if she misses. Oh my god, Sumiya versus Wyverns is tragic. Completely tragic affair. Do I use the javelin? Fucking... I only have 15 uses of this thing. Is it really worth it just to give Sumiya a fucking kill? She'll get kills in chapter 6, it's fine. And she'll get a kill on this freaking mage over here. Gonna give it to Stall. Don't care about this. If he misses, it's fine. Okay, nice. He needs his lance rank up more than his sword rank. Sword rank's already almost a B, which is really, really good. I don't know, really, really good. Transfer, separate. Gonna switch to Sumiya for the move. Ow. Ow. Okay, now I can give Sumiya a kill. In. There you go. Magic? No strength. She got magic instead. Okay, well, she dual strikes there. Okay. Guess that happens. Wait, I just noticed she can double Mobidons. That's really funny. Wow, that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. 98. Now more staff XP grind because of course it is. It's just so easy to level healers in this game. Okay, see, she got magic and speed on the next level. It's fine. She got magic and speed on the next level. That very much makes up for it. Very much makes up for it. Now, what we want to do is we want to bait this group, which requires baiting only this dark mage from this tile right here, which only Sumiya can do. Then, we're going to need a plan to take care of these wyverns in detail, because, like you saw in last attempt, once one of them gets baited, the whole group starts moving. Which is not good, so, yeah. It's not great. And like you saw, you need an escape plan, which I didn't have, so... Gonna need to plan things out here. No, he's at 98 XP. It's not worth it. And Robin already has a bunch. Might give it to Sumiya. Or Crom. They call these 99. I'm gonna give it to Sumia. A Will to Wind. Doesn't this thing have like 4 might? No, 2. But it's a killer tome that has 2 might. Honestly, not bad. I will take that. That's honestly not that bad at all. It's a wind plus with less hit and more crit. It's like a free win plus basically. With like a lot less hit, but it's fine. Hit is plentiful in this game, it's not a big deal. Okay, now Sumia can go over here. Equip the javelin. And bait only this guy. Wow. The other guy doesn't even move. Freaking idiot. He doesn't even move. Die. Doesn't even move. Right, now just these 2 left. Then we can start baiting the boss. The good thing is that Crom has a convenient forest to bait this guy from. I mean, fort to bait this guy from, even better. So he will do that. He can probably also bait the other one as well. The real problem, as you saw, is the boss. Because someone is going to have to keep these 2 busy, which is probably going to be Stall. But I can't pair Stall with Frederick, because if I pair Stall with Frederick, Muriel needs Frederick to survive the boss. Because I want Muriel to pull the boss, if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can do it from here, I don't think you reach. No, you don't. No. If Muriel can do it, I mean, the boss will stand on the fort, but it doesn't matter if the boss stands on the fort. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Can I bait this guy without? I can. Where do I bait this guy from, though? This tile here? I think so. I think it's this one. He has 29 attack. Can Stall survive 2 of them? I think he can. But anyway, I need to bait this group. Can't really start doing any of that until I bait these guys. Stall, how do you do against these guys? 17? Oh my god, 13 times 2. Jesus fuck. Okay, never mind. Jesus Christ. Guess it is going to have to be Robin baiting these guys up, because holy shit. Stall is not doing it. He's definitely not. No. Definitely not. He's not doing it. Okay. Okay. No speed or defense. He has not been getting much defense. He has a 60% defense growth. I don't think he's been getting much defense at all. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, now I gotta be careful not to get in range of these guys before I'm ready to get in range of these guys. Because I'd rather not get absolutely slaughtered by wyverns again. I'd rather not do that, thank you. Like, that's not a thing I want to do. Now, Muriel needs Frederick Parrot in order to survive the boss. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone else gives +4 defense. So Muriel needs that to survive. She can't go on the fort either because it's being plagued by those guys. So nope, she needs Frederick to survive the boss. (22 + 9). Yeah, no way he kills. But not yet, because I want everyone else to be in position first. Crom is going to take one of these guys from here. If I need to use rescue, I need to use rescue. Like, that's fine by me. I can use rescue. It's no big deal. Stall with 12 defense. I don't even think you live 2 of these guys. With 12 defense. Yeah, no. Nope. He's not lived 2 of them. He's gonna need to run. Muriel can always swap to Frederick if she wants to live another thing. Let's see. So yeah, I need to heal Robin the Fall. Vake, what's your health? Okay. If worse comes to worse, Vake can survive a hit too. I won't ask for your name, only your life. Ow. Ow. Nice crit, Stall. Great. That's what I was aiming for. I know it's like unreliable, but... Oh, I can attack this guy. Damn it. Sucks. Can Lissa heal him without dying? I think she can. I'm pretty sure she can. 19. I'm pretty sure Lissa can catharsis without dying if she gets 3 defense. If she gets 3 defense. Which she can get from Stall. Pretty sure. But Muriel does not double the boss anymore. Which is a bit annoying, but I don't think it's game ending. I can just use another rescue. Not a big deal. Can Muriel move enough spaces? I think she can. Yes. Kong can take this one. That is perfectly fine. Rickon comparing to Maribel. Lonku survives 1 hit, I'm pretty sure, yeah. He survives 1 hit from this guy. So he can just be on his own. How far is the boss? Okay. Rickon comparing to Maribel. Lonku survives 1 hit, so he can go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And Robin lives anywhere. Crom can bait this one. Oh, he does it to healing, which is a little annoying. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't calculate damage. Shit. God, I am so stupid. I didn't calculate damage on Lonku. Why did I think 20 plus 7 was enough to survive that? Why did I think that was enough? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I suck. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Why did I think that was enough damage? I mean, it wasn't enough damage to kill. Why did I think that wasn't enough damage? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. Wow, I have enough time, so I'm gonna try once more. Oh my goodness, I am so bad. This is an inept display of my Fire Emblem gameplay. It really is. This is not great. Oh my god. This is really just an inept display. This is not... Oh my god, dude. I suck. I really suck at this. What? Really? You have 50% magic, 50% speed, and you only get HP. Wow. Is that how we're starting this one? Okay, dude. Okay. Alright, okay, at least he dies. But, wow, okay, that's how we're starting this? That's how we're starting this right now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Only HP. There you go. Don't quit, thank you. I swear to God, man. And nice. Perfect. No strength. Oh my god, that is like the worst 4-stat level ever. I'm gonna get this kill if he wants. 18, 20. Of course, you avoid +10, so... Frederick's probably gonna need to get this. So I'll get this one instead. Wait, I made a mistake. Again. Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad. This is not a good display of Fire Emblem right here, dude. Oh my god. I think he was gonna survive this? Okay. I don't know why I thought he was gonna survive that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually just an idiot right now. Holy shit. I'm actually just so bad. Why did I think he was going to survive that? In no universe does he survive anything like that. He's probably not even gonna survive, period. As it is, he needs to have Lissa come and bail him out. I mean, Rickon come and bail him out. I'm got a good level at least. Wow. As penance for my horrible play, I'm getting very bad levels. But this is the result of terrible play. This is what happens. This is the penance I must pay for my terrible play of this chapter. This is the penance I need to pay. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, right. Or that also works. Or that again. Wow. Okay, I guess that works. No defense. What the hell? He has a 60% defense growth. Why is he not leveling defense? What is that? What is going on here? I mean, at least Vague got a pretty good level. But what the hell? Stall, you only have 10 defense. Like, what is this? I need to transfer again, oops. Separate, there you go. Oh my god. Bruh. Now these levels are absolutely awful. This is what I get. Fuck me. This is what I get for being incredibly horrible at this video game. Holy shit. Katarina's Bull. That's actually really good. I'm getting good, like, item luck, but not much else. Not much else, I'll tell you that. Oh, okay. Okay, she got magic. Can't bait the two of them, so I might as well stay back here. No, you can't go up there. What am I doing? Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, calm kills. Nice. Only 6. I do something stupid. Hang on. I can't trade twice. Oops. Yeah, no, I can't do that then. Am I really going to use the last of the glass sword just to get stall this kill? No, wait, I can do this. One health. Perfect. That's actually the best thing that could have happened. One health. Actually the best thing that could have happened here. Alright, there you go. Why did that take so... I'm so bad at this game, bro. What the fuck? This matters not. Soon war will be upon your soil. This should have been done 2 hours ago, and with much better levels, but that was bad. Oh my god. But I'm gonna have to just live with that, honestly. Maribel, are you hurt? Nothing I didn't return twofold, darling. I'm glad you're safe. Who? Oh, it's you. Yes, I know you're not especially fond of me, but it's a relief just the same. Oh, it's not a question of fondness. I'm simply protective of Lissa. My treasure is very sensitive and... Wait, am I really justifying myself to a commoner? Gods. Yes, well, I do...
apologize for being curt, and you're my thanks for your part in the rescue. There, I said it.
It's just a little curtsy. Forgive me, Emma. I act rashly.
It's all right, Crumb. King Gango's the one at fault here. You were only protecting me.
The Mad King will be rallying his forces if they have not mobilized already. I suggest we make haste back to Lustal and discuss our strategy.
Of course, Frederick. It seems war is upon us. We must protect the Elysian people at all costs.
And that is the map. That took a while to do, and it rewarded me with very little in return, but honestly, that's my fault for being bad. So, what support did we get? I'm curious. What supports did we get? Crom and Sumia B. Okay, you know what? I'll take that.
Pardon me. Yes.
Now, listen up. The supports are going to be all about pies for the rest of the support chain. For the rest of it, it's going to be all this. Awakening supports everybody. Rhubarb and Fiddlehead.
No.
Old Nurse Nan? What? Why is she cleaning small clothes? Sumia! Sumia!
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
No.
My love.
Yeah, so this is gonna be all about pies for the rest of the support. So that's great. But yeah, we didn't really get much stronger that map, I'll be honest. It was very bad level ups. Melissa got 2 levels and she didn't get magic or speed. So yeah, now she's back down to about average, and Muriel only got 1 speed. I think Frederick got the best level up out of everyone, which is really surprising. But that's just how it goes. We're just gonna have to live with it, and yeah, we're just gonna have to live with this. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed my horrible Fire Emblem play, and we'll see if we can't make it up in the next chapter. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.